Hi, this is Atraides and welcome to Prison Architect. And we are getting a call. I might pause it for a sec. So this is Prison Architect, and that doesn't stop. Let's click the button. This is a tough one. There is a prisoner incarcerated in this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We have been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for this guy's big day. Oh, sounds pleasant. This is where I want you to build the new facility. Okay. First step with any project like this is to construct a building itself. Enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. Okay, so I guess this is the tutorial. So let's get started. Construct your building here. We need an entrance to the new execution facility. A large jail door to the south wall. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we're getting started. So yeah, this is Prison Architect. It's a new game I just purchased the other day. I saw it a little while ago. It's still in alpha. It's done by Introversion games, who did Darwinia and DEFCON, I believe it's called DEFCON or whatever it's called. DEFCON Everybody Dies. I remember hearing about that game. Never got to play it, so we might give that a go as well. But yeah, this one really interests me because it's kind of rekindled. Like I used to love Theme Hospital, so I kind of get that vibe from this game. But it's kind of running a prison instead of a hospital. So yeah, so we're gonna go through the tutorial here, I guess. I'll figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do, and then we'll get on with running our own prison, which should be interesting. Alright, let's get started. Let's hit the play button. There we go. Alright, so it's flashing foundations. I assume I need that. And building material. What else is here? Wants me to put a door. Okay. Oh, I'll do the foundation first. I assume that's first. And, okay, you just drag. Cool. Haha. Done. Alright, he's talking to me. Your workmen are responsible for construction of buildings. Cool. They will collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They will use those raw materials to build the foundations and the framework for your new building. Cool. Alright, that's pretty nifty. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use the wizard or the arrow keys to move around. Or use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Also, you can use middle mouse click by the looks of it, because that's what I'm doing. Alright, cool. So we need a door, apparently. And they want me to put the large jail door? I think that's right. How do I get rid of that? Go away. Ah, cool. Alright, well, while they're doing that, let's zoom out a bit. Looks like we've got some little dudes down in their cells. What's his name? Dan Curtis. Sentenced to 12 years for multiple crimes, including death by dangerous driving and dangerous driving. Cool. Alright, so we got lots of guards, some janitors, CEOs talking, okay. Inside the building, I want a jail cell and an execution room. Cool. Petition the space by constructing some brick walls. Okay. Brick, oh, there we are. Yep, same way you do the floors. Wall, wall, wall. Sweet. I think that's done. Go, dude. Build. So, let's have a quick look around the rest of the facility. So we've got some guys here sleeping. They look a little odd. I think their sprites are a bit damaged. So you can tell, as you can tell, this game is still in alpha. So there's going to be bugs like that. The gamer and Kerensky. Is it Kerensky? Let's have a look at you. Ivan the Cossack Kerensky. Born in the frigid wastelands of Siberia, Ivan grew to be a hardened criminal. He is now serving time for armed robbery and assaulting a police officer. In Soviet Russia, prison stab you. Very cool. So yeah, by the looks of it, these might be some of the ones that are Agiro the gamer. These are the ones who put their own in. Played so many video games. He lives the life of his fictional characters. Fair enough. Okay, add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Okay. Whoop. And a whoop. And a whoop. Okay, large jail doors are the thing we put on the front. So, $300 and R it was. R. Done. I can go away. So yeah, part of this, the sort of things that Introversion offer when you buy the game is one of the tiers. Like, it's kind of like Kickstarter, so you can give as little or as much as you like, kind of within their sort of ranges. And yeah, one of the ranges is you can put your name in the game. So, oh, he has a spoon. Okay, looking good. We need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in the smaller area where the condemned inmate will live. Then designate an execution room itself for the larger area. Okay, let's go back here. Designate execution room. Alright, so this is flashing, so I assume... Okay, so we've got quite a few rooms. Cell, holding cell, solitary, canteen, kitchen, shower, yard, storage, deliveries, garbage, execution workshop, security, infirmary, morgue, and common room, and an office. Okay. So an execution room requires indoors and an electric chair. Alright, let's do that. It's a rather large execution room. Probably doesn't need to be that big. Alright. So I've done the cell and I've done the execution chamber. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires an electric chair. Okay. Alright, objects is flashing. Oh, we have 4 beds and 1 toilet. Excellent. 1 toilet. Rotate. Rotate. Yeah, that's better. Did I do it? Okay, I did do it. And an electric chair for 5,000. Cool. Away. So while they do that, we're going to go back over here and have a look at some more of the cells. So this is a pretty cool prison. It's kind of segregated. So there's two sets of cells. One cell block over here, one cell block down here. Storage room is in the corner, so you can build easily. The generator. They don't look like they've got any water. I thought you had to have water. Is there water? No, I don't see water. Because I've seen a little bit of this game, and usually there's a pumping station or something. But there's no pumping station. Bit odd. Okay. There's the bed. There's the toilet. They're on their way. These guys are having some brunch. Is it brunch or afternoon tea? It's almost 2:45. Yeah, lots of food. Francis. What are you in for, Francis? Tom Francis. Age 34. Okay, incoming call. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements we could make. It's up to you though, these aren't strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. Okay. The cell itself could be improved by an outward facing window and a small bookshelf. The execution facility would look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. And outside you could add some lights and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Okay. Oh, who's this? This is the man in question, Edward Romsey, a teacher once, would you believe. It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Once you are satisfied with this facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on him To select him, then right-click outside his cell to initiate the transfer. Okay. Okay, Tommy Francis. I'm going to ditch you for a second. Oh, no, wrong button. Hit the cross. Okay, let's go back here. Let's have a look at what we can add. Don't put him in there. What are you doing? Anyway. So, we have a bookshelf. We'll give him a bookshelf. What else do we have? We have a window. Where's the turn? There's a turn. Okay. What else do we have? We have to make a floor. So where's the floors? It's paving stone. Paving stone? Boop, boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. Is that right? I don't know. Oh well, done that. And some lights. 1, 2. 2 lights. And a tree. I don't know why I have a tree in my storage, but anyway. We've placed it. Dana. Whee! Psychology? Oh, he's going to wee. Fair enough. Alright, Paul Dana. You can do that. So we're building a path. We'll finish off all the niceties. Apparently I need to change the floor. What floor should I change to? Well, they had mosaic tiles or wood floor. Alright, we'll do wood floor. Wood grain finish. $3,600. We can't leave it just there, so we'll do that as well. And that. Cool! Wood grain floors. Alright, while they're doing that, let's go over here. So, by the looks of it, we have a few guys just sitting around, not running away. That's nice of them. Rogers, Benjamin Rogers, Tim Hall, Andrew Jackson, Scott Merriwood, Gary Marshall, Ed Armand, and Paul Hurdley. Interesting. Okay, well, obviously we don't have enough cells for them, so maybe, what do I do down here? Maybe I can make these do stuff? I don't know. I don't need beds. I have 3 beds. I can put a bed there, and a bed there, and a bed there. I think that will be done. Cool. And then we might be able to get 3 of these guys over here that are over here back into cells, instead of them just standing around being stupid. Okay, well, what's happening? Still building the path? Are we done? Build a path to the new facility. I thought I'd done that. Apparently not. Okay. That finished now? Okay, maybe that's bugged. Anywho, alright, let's do this. Where are you, Edward? Time to die. Actor. Alright, actor. Do your thing. Why do I have a priest? He's an actor too. Fair enough. Ooh, incoming call from the chief. Hello, chief. Oh, hello. I like this. I like this picture. Don't shed a tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he did? Sure. It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 PM. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Dun dun dun. This is cool. I wonder if they'd do this for more. characters. Oh, he's got a computer. And a knife on the stove. Oh dear. Oh. Rightio then. I knew I'd catch you two here. Susan's wife. Oh, Edward. Edward's wife. Susan. Edward. Don't. Just don't. What are you going to do? I guess he's gonna shoot you. Holy. Okay, he did. Oh. Fair enough. He's an angry man. He has two guns. There's two guns. Okay. Well, that's very graphic. Yeah. Fair enough. Not for the youngin'. Well, I guess he does deserve to be fried. Not really, I don't believe in that, but anyway. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure that yourself can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. Yes, I believe that. And he went there with a loaded gun knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. Yes, it is. He's done nothing but cooperate with authorities. The state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he would be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? Well, no, he'd be in jail for life. I'd sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Fair enough. They both have very compelling arguments, but I am on the priest's side. Okay, good work so far. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet, because it doesn't have any power. Well, that's a bit of an... How are the lights on then? It's a bit of an oversight, isn't it? Now we are viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electric cables. The power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. Cool. Alright, let's wire this thing up. Oh, this thing's flushing now. As you can see, this entire wing of the prison is without power. All the lights are out. To fix this problem, we need to switch to a utilities mode and understand why the power's out. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Okay. Oh, flashy utilities. Yep, cool. I guess drag like that. Do I? By the looks of it, you just have to run it down the center of the corridor and it gets everything. Okay, we'll wire that. Let's have a look. I'm guessing I'm going to need to wire this up too, so might as well. And there's already a bit of cable there, so I assume connect it like that. Yeah? I don't know, find out in a minute. Cool! These guys are bringing bits of cable. I do like how the workers have to carry everything and it doesn't just happen. I like that. It kind of reminds me of like Settlers, where they'd carry the one plank of wood to build your building. And you'd spend like 20 minutes waiting for one plank of wood. Or one stone block or something. Oh! Okay, payday. Or, yeah, payday and payday. Sweet! You want to actually connect that? No? Okay, whatever. Hopefully they connect it, otherwise this is fairly pointless. Woohoo! The whole thing's wired up, except for the last bit. Oh. Okay, cool. Incoming call. Hey, CEO. The lights aren't the only thing that need power. Your new electric chair does too. Okay. Use the power cables to connect the electrification facility to the power. I did! It did, it's connected! The electric chair itself is a special type of electric item. It requires its own dedicated power line. Well, it has it. Is it not powered? Oh. We're almost done. Oh, I guess it is now. We are just going to turn it on for a few seconds to make sure everything is okay. Alright, well this can only end up. Alright, we blew something. We drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is in the dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle power spikes like that the electric chair generates. Alright, we need to somehow turn this on. How do we do that? First, we need to turn the power on. This is a two-step process. Step 1, switch each capacitor on the side by clicking them in the utilities mode. Step 2, switch the power station back on by clicking on it. Okay. Then build 3 more capacitors so we have enough power capacity to handle the new electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it in utilities mode to turn it on. Okay. Alright, so clicky. Switch on. No, can't just double click it. Switching. Switch. And switch. So they're all on. Switch you on. Sweet, we got power again. Capacitor. Capacitor. Capacitor? Cool. There's a power switch. Can I use a power switch to do anything? What does that do? Does that like switch off certain areas? So like if I didn't want this section of the prison to have power, I could just put a switch here. Nope, no power. Maybe. I know. Try it. Try it. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Okay, well, by the looks of it, we have done that. Now I need to test the chair, so let's zoom out a bit. Go over. Oh, he's going to put the switch in. Anyway, close. Close. Click on. Switch on. I guess it worked. Yo, well done. I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important to our business. Or in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Phone. Phone dinging. I like these little cinematic things, they're pretty cool. And I like all the pictures that come up. I guess this is him repenting or something? Or is this pre going to jail? Can I help you? ... Are you looking for forgiveness? I do not know. I don't know, sorry. I have to do something. I cannot live with the things that I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you have done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you no matter what you've done if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. Oh, fair enough. Well, you just sold him to death row, didn't you? What is Dana doing in here? Having a piece? Oh dear. Time and a place, buddy. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and He will have your final judgment. Okay. Off you go, Edward. Good luck. Apologies for the crap cell. And very unsympathetic roommate. I wouldn't be so keen to get in this cell. It's death row. You do realise that, Dana. Doesn't look a very comfortable chair. I think in this day and age they'd give him a comfortable chair to besut him and take his shackles off. Okay. Oh, there we go. Poor Edward, he looks scared. Edward Rumsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan, I'm sorry. Oh dear. Zap. Well, that's a very heavy introduction, but looks great. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we're done. Restart the introduction. I'll start a new game. So I'm going to start a new prison, and we'll be back in the next episode. I'm Atraides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you when we're creating the new prison. See ya.